Lebanese Ether, Freestyle Drive, new wheels, new season, new guests. You know what I'm saying? We in Brooklyn. I got a dope ass artist with me today, visiting from Baltimore. He's on a promo run in New York City right now. My man Raph Almighty.
What's up, my brother? How you doing?
Yeah. The half of Dirt Platoon.
One half of the mighty Dirt Platoon, repping Baltimore City. What's good, y'all?
How you been, my man?
Man, all is well, bro. I can't complain. Never will.
We out here in Brooklyn right now. I know you're doing a promo run heavy.
Yeah, we doing that. I'm out here promoting that 537 produced by Big Bob. Elite Sound International is out right now. Anywhere you want to cop it, you can get it digital, or you can go to www.elitesoundinternational.com. 537
Dolphin Street.
Absolutely.
That's the name of the new album.
That's the name of the album. That's the first place I fell in love with hip hop.
That's what
that was my house. You know what I'm saying? I had the front window. From 1988 to 1994 is like the best years of hip hop to me, because I fell in love with it those years. And I just wanted to pay tribute to some of my heroes that led me along the way and saved my life.
Super dope, man. So that was you had a lot of good memories in that address growing up in Baltimore, right?
Absolutely.
You was born and raised in Baltimore?
Born and raised, West Baltimore, McCullough Homes.
I saw you dropped a video for Dolphin Street.
Dolphin Street 537.
And I feel like everybody who watches that, everybody should watch that, because they could relate to it. Even if they're not from Baltimore, even if they're not from Dolphin Street, everybody has that childhood memories of, you know, like you said in the song, like where you said something was like first time I
learned to ride a bike, my first fight here, rode my first bike here.
Exactly.
Yo, hip hop altered my life here.
That's, you know, I think everybody growing up in, you know, whatever cities in the 80s and 90s can relate to that. You know, the first address, you know, the water balloon fights, the bicycles, the fights, like you said. So I feel like everybody should check that video out, Dolphin Street.
Thank you, bro.
But it's not the first single off the album,
No, the first single was Broadway, featuring Rusty Gyps and my brother Got Grimes.
Nice. And y'all filmed that here on Broadway in Brooklyn.
We filmed that in downtown on Broadway.
In Brooklyn, right?
Yes, just like my Brooklyn L I got, Summer L.
He all Brooklyn out. From B-more to Brooklyn.
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah, man. So, who produced the whole album? It's
Big Bob.
Big Bob.
Big Bob. I linked up with Big Bob, just DMing. I seen he do some good work.
His beats is fire, man. He produced for Rusty, he's producing for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
he did a lot of class. He did an album with Craig G. You know what I'm saying? He working on some more monster stuff. But we DMing each other. We said we're gonna work together. We wound up putting this album together, and we had so many beats compiled, and I had so many rhymes compiled. We wound up turning it into a trilogy album. So you got 537 Dolphin Street first. Next, we're gonna smack them with Once Upon a Time in Baltimore, and the third installment is The Big Almighty.
The Big Almighty. So you're the one half of Dirt Platoon. That's you and your brother Snook the Crook.
Shout out to Snook the Crook.
No doubt, we'll have him on in the future date, hopefully, and have both of y'all on, you know, at some point. Dirt Platoon. How'd y'all come up with the name Dirt Platoon?
Oh man, rest in peace to my big brother Raggedy. We came up with the name Dirt Platoon in 1992. And we just knew, you know, we was in love with hip hop, and we was looking for a grimy, hard name that we know it would stand the test of time. And it's 2021, and Dirt Platoon still remains standing the test of time, my brother. Was
the movie influenced it at all? The movie Platoon? Cause I just saw it recently, and I was like, just thinking of y'all, and I was like,
you know what? Nah, bro. You know what? Back in those times, we was looking at karate flicks and shit. You know what I'm saying? So nah, not actually that. And that's why we never, as Dirt Platoon, we never ran with any of like the Army shit.
Gotcha.
If you look at any of the Dirt Platoon shit, we don't have like the Army tanks, or we don't have no kind of like representation. No Army or military shit at all.
Because when I did hear the name, I was like, did y'all serve in the Army maybe? Like I wasn't sure, you know?
Nah, from the dirt. We got it from the dirt, you know what I'm saying? Because we come from Baltimore, and where we come from, it seemed like nobody really broke out of there. So we from the dirt, and Platoon, it just sound good. You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying squad or clique.
It's different too.
And then when they be looking, when they hear the name Dirt Platoon, they be looking for like 8 to 10 motherfuckers to step on the stage, and they just see me and my brother, and we come up there and just crush shit.
Squash it, no doubt. Two-man platoon, man.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
That's dope. When did y'all start MCing, you and your brother? Because I know this is your solo album. Did y'all start off as a group, or was y'all doing solo stuff first?
That's my real brother, so he was the first one telling me if my rhymes was hot or not. So just on a bump bag style, but we start really putting it together and getting professional with it, I'll say 2001.
Crazy year.
But we was putting together, and I've been rhyming and writing since, like I told you, I was on 537 Dolphin Street, so 1988, 1989, I was writing.
So, you know, how was it growing up in Baltimore for the most part? Because, you know, a lot of people have that, you know, the image of The Wire and, you know, the drugs, the violence, the crime. You know, but you know, when listening to your song, there was some positive elements too.
Absolutely, we humans. It's the same thing in like any urban atmosphere, any inner city, in any city. You know, you plagued with like drugs, and you got your violence, so you got your good and your bad. But I mean, coming up in McCullough Homes, to me, we never knew we was poor because everybody was poor, and we never knew that we didn't have because everybody didn't have. So, just coming up, it was love, and we appreciated things, and we took care of each other, and thank God we still here today. You know what I mean?
Man, thank God.
Shout out to McCullough Homes and everybody that I did grow up with.
So that's the name of the area?
That's The Wire.
That's The Wire. That area where The Wire was based
That's the actual Wire where they shot that at. You see them sitting on the benches and all of that. That's McCullough Homes.
And the buildings and all that. I know you reference it in your track as well.
I show you. I grew up right there. It's right in back of mine.
So, I mean, what is the hip hop scene in Baltimore like? How was the hip hop scene in Baltimore growing up, and how is it now, would you say? Because you said it's kind of wasn't represented good enough compared to the other states, for example.
Absolutely. But I say that because we don't have like record companies and things like that there, management companies and distribution and things like that. So we always had a rap scene. The rap scene is fluent. Any style of hip hop that you're looking for, you can find it there. I think it's well represented. But if I had to point you in the direction of hip hop, I would point you in the Dirt Platoon direction.
Nice. All right. Because y'all representing Be More to the fullest.
To the fullest, the wholehearted fullest.
I know you got another track on the album. Is it Be More Zoo?
Yeah, the Baltimore Zoo.
Baltimore Zoo. It's you, Ill Conscious, who's another Baltimore MC as well, right?
Yeah, Guy Grams is on there. And then my man Big Bob brought my brother Bragger Mag back to life. You know what I'm saying? And put him on the intro. So I really appreciate that track.
Okay, because I did see the name there. That's your big...
Yeah, he passed away in 2014, and we wound up finding an old Reverb Nation page he had. And he had a freestyle. It's an acapella freestyle on there. And we took that off of there and put it on that.
That's amazing, man. That's beautiful.
Yeah, thank God for that. You know?
Gets to live on through y'all.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we always make reference to him. We always let the world know that he's the founder of Dirt Platoon, and he'll always live on through us.
That's beautiful, man. And so again, new album, 537 Dolphin Street.
Yep.
And I see you got the logo and everything. We
got the t-shirts, we got the hats, man. You know what I'm saying? We got stickers, we got the patches. We actually got the patches, yo. If you want to, you can put it on your jacket, on your shirt, whatever.
That's super dope. You representing that first address, right?
Yeah.
To the fullest. And you shot the video. You went there, shot the video.
Absolutely. We went on. Actually, I took you throughout all the blocks of Dolphin Street. So I started from the beginning and took you all the way to the end of Dolphin Street.
That's beautiful.
You know what I mean? Then I actually got my daughter sitting with me in the video, so that was beautiful. My oldest daughter, she being along with me for the ride for the longest.
Showing her where you grew up, basically, in your childhood.
Absolutely. But I'm saying, me and her moms come from The Wire. You know what I'm saying? I met her moms in The Wire, so she has cousins. She always go back. She know what's up.
Yeah. You know
what I mean?
Still, you know, trying to live better, but you still got to know.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. We definitely a step above. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was poor. We not.
You're doing your thing right now. I see you. I see you. I mean, I had to link up with you because I was like, Ralph Almighty's in New York. I see you doing a promo run, mad interviews, mad features. I'm like, I see you out there. Like, you know, like the pandemic about to slow down some people, but it looks like for you, you know, you doing your thing. Nah,
because as long as they were selling Sharpie pens and I can go get a book, that just helped me because it gave me more time to just create, think, and innovate. You know what I mean? So now we here, 537. Y'all go pick it up. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed.
537 Dolphin Street.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because you know a lot of people. Obviously, everybody's here because you're not performing as you know you were. I know you guys were touring a lot, performing a lot. So that was hindered. But your writing game isn't.
Absolutely.
You're still in the studio. You're still, you know.
Absolutely. You know what we was doing? We was actually doing virtual tours. We just took off for like 2 months. We're gonna jump start that. So we did Baltimore. We did Atlanta. We did in New Jersey, you know what I'm saying? So we just got set up Philly.
How does that work?
We find like a little spot. So all 3 spots we did Sabam Sadiq's barbershop. It was his year anniversary,
nice.
So we did that in Atlanta.
Okay.
When we came to Baltimore, we did a little music store that sells like guitars and stuff like that. And when we went to New Jersey, we did it in like a warehouse district.
So y'all are in there performing.
We're in there performing, and you can watch them. We're blasting it from 3 different blog sites and podcasts, and we only have 25% capacity in there. So when we come come to your city.
Okay.
You could probably bring your girl or something like that. Yeah, yeah, and that's it. Be masked up, and that's how we was doing it. So we locked in the 3 of the last cities that we'll be doing, and we just got to set it up front of a venue, and we'll be back to virtual touring, and that's called the Heavyweight Rhyme Writers Tour, featuring Dirt Platoon, God Grams, Ill Conscious, and J Royale, and it's sponsored by Rock the House.
That's super dope.
Yeah,
it's nice. So there's one coming up. You said different cities.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we hit Philly, Miami, and then we're trying to hit LA.
That's nice, man. So y'all finding creative ways to adapt in this new new environment.
Yeah, because we from the dirt, you know what I'm saying? So we don't have nothing to do but to think, you know what I'm saying? And I'd rather do some positive shit than the negative, because it's so easy for me to do the negative shit.
So 537 is part 1 of the trilogy.
Absolutely.
Is there gonna be a Dirt Platoon album in between, or is it you just focusing on this trilogy right now?
I'm thinking the Dirt Platoon album is we're gonna start working on that in June. That's called Ringworms.
Ringworms. So y'all already focused on the Dirt Platoon album.
Absolutely. We in the dirt, man. We ain't doing nothing but creating.
Because I'm like, I see you with,
You know what? Crook dropped the album. Me and Crook did something that hip hop hasn't had in a long time. On December the 24th, we dropped a double album. But instead of dropping a Dirt Platoon, we did a solo album. So I dropped Cool Joe, and he released his first solo album entitled Thieves Code. So
y'all made that a double album?
Nah, you just but it came out the same time, the same day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a Dirt Platoon album, but it's our solo albums.
But it's
him by himself, and it's me by myself. So Snook the Crook's album is called Thieves Code. You can go pick that up. And my album is called Cool Joe, and it's produced by Bomb Drop.
Nice, man. Is all the trilogies gonna be produced by Big Bob?
All the trilogies are produced by Big Bob. Nice. Like I told you, man, like Big Bob is a workhorse. He's a machine, and I'm a machine. So it was just like we couldn't stop with the end of 537. Once we got to the outro, it was like, come on, man, we got to keep working. And so that's where Once Upon a Time came in, and then the Big Almighty just came in. You know what I mean? We were saying like, yo, let's give hip hop something that they haven't had in a long time.
Yeah, man. Do you like, do you like doing more of the group albums? How do you like the solo run? What's different about being the solo album compared to you and your brother as Dirt Platoon?
I keep the money myself, but
okay.
And it's two things. Yeah, it's 2 things. I keep the money myself, and I don't have my bro head on the side of me the whole time. But we look at it like this. I don't release. You see Wrath Almighty as the soloist, but it's still a Dirt Platoon album, because when I created this album, Snook the Crook was there. You know, when
he's featured on the album as well.
Absolutely,
he's there with
absolutely.
You,
He's like guiding me. You know what I mean? So it's like he's there. So it's always a Dirt Platoon project, but it's just a solo name.
Just wondering how the energy is, because sometimes, when you're a group, you feed off of each other, and then when you're by yourself, you kind of gotta find different inspiration. But I guess he's with you the whole time, like you're saying. But it's different when you're bouncing bars back and forth, as a group.
It is. But we still trade ideas. You know what I mean? So it's like I can't create a song, or I create a song title, and then I play it for him. He gonna definitely let me know if it's a yay or nay. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same process as us creating a Dirt Platoon album, except it's just mine's. And I think another thing about it is that's my actual brother. So this is a family business. So if I eat, he eat.
Understood.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. If you benefit, he benefits.
Absolutely.
Vice versa.
It's definitely not like, yo, he's my friend and we've been partners for 10 years and I gotta start thinking about my family. He gotta start thinking about his family. Nah, we sit down as one as a family because we are family. So when I sit down at the table and I'm breaking bread, he's also breaking bread with me off top. You know what I mean?
So you said y'all started taking hip hop more seriously around 2001.
Absolutely.
But before that, y'all was just kind of doing it like a
we were still young, getting in trouble and doing shows. I always been doing like talent shows. We always been recording. We always been writing rhymes and having books and being Dirt Platoon, repping the name. But we started taking our business a little bit more. 2000, 2001, we saying, yo, we want to bring out a, back then it was like, yo, we want to bring out a tape. You know what I mean? So in order for us to make a tape, yo, we got to start getting into the business. We got to learn. We got to know about mixing and mastering. We got to know about getting out publishing and, all of those type things. And so by 2001, yeah, I'm gonna definitely say Dirt Platoon was established.
Is there a certain website that people should go to check out some of the older Dirt Platoon stuff?
Well, you can find any of our products anywhere. Yeah, you can Google us. You know what I'm saying?
Dirt Platoon.
Yeah, you can find any of our products. That's the thing about it. Ever since then, we always been business minded. So we made sure when we put our music out there, you can find it in any platform. So when the game changed over to this digital thing, we just changed our plan. So you can find everything there.
That's dope, man. So Dirt Platoon, Wrath Almighty,
Snook the Crook. You know what I mean? Just type in Dirt Platoon and that's going to lead you to all our solo projects anyway.
What about people want to link up with you? They they know you in their city, what's the best way for them to hit you up?
Yo, DM me, yo, like straight up, I'm a real cat, so you know what I'm saying. DM me, let me know, you know what I'm saying. And if it's legit business, yeah, we can link up. I'll come to you. But you can find us anywhere. DM us on Dirt Platoon, on Facebook. I'm David Raph Marcus. On Twitter, I'm Raph Almighty. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you can Google me, man. I'm not hard to find.
Raph Almighty, you heard that?
Absolutely, yo.
So where does the Raph Almighty name come from? Is that your middle name?
Nah, to be honest with you, like I'm a child prodigy. I've been writing since 1988. So I got my real Raph name from Heathcliff, a cartoon that was out back in the day. Yeah. The villain name was Riff Raff. So when I got about like 15, 16, you know, I had to change it because when I come from the battle culture also, so brothers, you know, that riff raff, they could chew that up. So I took the riff off and I went for Raff. I went by Raff for a few years, and then
so it was Riff Raff at one point?
Absolutely, from 9 to maybe like 15, I was Riff Raffs. I was in a group called the Rugrats back in the day.
All right.
By the time I got like 20, I knew I was the best. So I took off, I just added the Almighty. So I go by Raph Almighty, sometimes Almighty myself, sometimes Almighty.
Yeah, you know, when I heard Raph Almighty, like you want to say Almighty Raph sometimes. You know, I know it's Raph Almighty, but it's just you want to say Almighty Raph. I guess it works both ways.
Absolutely, I got power. You know what I'm saying? It's power in a name, and that's another thing. That's why some of these rappers, I wouldn't even listen to their music because the name of their rap name is whack. You know what I'm saying? It's power in your name. So if you name if you name yourself something that I wouldn't even. I would laugh at, you know, I ain't even listening to your music. Got you.
I mean, we do judge books by their covers.
Absolutely.
It's the truth.
Yo, it's power in the name, bro.
Even though we say don't judge a book by its cover, it's just it seems part of human nature that we do. At least automatically, you know. If you convince me otherwise, then maybe, you know, change my opinion. But, but you're gonna have to convince me to open it in the first place, you know?
And so the name is gonna make me say, like, all right, well, let me check out the song titles, let me check out him, you know?
Like back in the days, you know, when you was CD hunting, for example, you know, when there was CDs, you used to buy it off the strength of the album art.
Absolutely,
you know?
Absolutely. Or if the name was hard.
Or if the name was hard, no doubt.
Something like, damn, this shit look thorough. Like, oh man, I'm gonna pop this in. Where he from, you know what I mean, things of that nature. So that's what it was all about back in the day.
It's a whole art form. The whole packaging is like, you got to convince me to want this.
Absolutely.
Like, you know, whether it's the art, whether the name, like you said, the production, whatever it may be, the names, you know, whatever.
The CD cover, the way it looked, exactly. You know what I'm saying? All the packaging. You know, if you put it in a pretty package and promote it and cheap price it, the fans gonna like it.
It's the whole marketing strategy of it. Yeah, man. We're gonna get into the freestyle session.
That's what I'm built. That's what we here for. It's called Freestyle Drive, man. You know what I'm saying?
Happy to have you on, my brother.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Like I said, man, I think things into fruition, man. And I've been watching your show. I'm a fan before, you know, anything. So I've been watching it. So I'm glad I'm here. I appreciate you.
I've been watching your movement too, and the whole, you know, holding Be More down. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, man. Got to visit y'all out there one time.
Anytime.
Baltimore. Do an episode out there. You know what I'm saying?
You're welcome. You're welcome,
you
bro.
And your brother or some shit. We figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Absolutely.
You know? All right. Before we get into the freestyle session, people can check you out online at Dirt Platoon.
At Dirt Platoon. You know, everybody doing the Instagram right now. Exactly. So just at Dirt Platoon, and you can just message us, DM us, man. You know what I'm saying? One of us going to answer.
And make sure you check out the new album,
537 Dolphin Street. And if you want to purchase that, that's www.elitesound international.
Definitely check it out. It's definitely a dope-ass hip-hop album. Every single single and video you drop has been nothing but fire.
Yeah, and we coming with the next one. The third one is coming soon. And we got vinyl, we got digital. You can get it on CD. We give it to you any kind of way. So holla.
Can we expect some more videos off the album?
Absolutely. We coming with the next one. It's Crown Head.
Crown Head. Nice. All right, let's do it. We're going to get into the freestyle session.
Let's go.
All right. I'm going to surprise you with the instrumental, all right? Lebanese Ether, Freestyle Drive, got Raph Almighty.
Peace.
Dirt Platoon in the car with me. Freestyle Drive, we're about to start the freestyle session. You ready, my brother?
Let's go. Almighty myself, my nigga. Shout to Slick the Crook. Shout out my city. Shout out Freestyle Drive. Let's go. Let's check it. I'm about to take his ass back to the playground. Go and break law on the seesaw. Raw like butterfly, cut steak fish. Play dead like a bear approaching. Set fire to your body lotion. Since I've been young, I've been anti-whack shit. Known to take drugs, pull guns, and flash shit. Pour joints for the food and Put a scalpel to your rotten apple. Sing roll you like a nose tackle. Go ham like the son of Noah. Getting blunted in the old rover. It's King Cobra. Ready for war like a Russian soldier. Put it into your career, be more than Tanzania, nigga. Yeah, it's almighty myself, yo, I'm the truth. It's almighty myself, yeah, I'm the truth. It's almighty myself, yeah, I'm the truth, nigga.
Woo, rap almighty.
Yo, I'm about to, nah, I just kicked that. Let me get another beat. Let me get another beat.
All right.
Yeah, give me that milk bone like I want it.
Let's do it. Let me see, I got that.
Cause I'm the truth.
Yeah, rap almighty.
Cause I'm the truth.
Yeah, Freestyle Drive.
Freestyle Drive with Rap Almighty, Dirt Platoon in the piece.
New album,
537 is out right now, y'all.
Yeah.
Shout out the Big Ball. Shout out the Elite Sound International. Shout out the Dirt Platoon. Shout out the God Grams. Shout out the J Royale. I ain't forget you, boy. You know what I mean? Shout out the Ill Conscious. Be more in the place to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yo, I'm going live on Freestyle Drive. I had to kick a freestyle and take it from the mind. There's no way that I can kick a written. It's forbidden on shit like this, so I be spitting. And it's forbidden, man. I got the Brooklyn style Guinness in my hand. I'm a grown ass man and I don't stand for nonsense. I smack you, lose your conscience, and pass you to ill conscious. Yeah, it's Raffle. You know what I mean? I stand tall like the man on the bridge. Man, I say what I live and I mean what I say. Come around and I'ma spray. I ain't playing today. It's 537 Dolphin Street. It's coming from the concrete. Take it to your head. Fuck around and end up dead. Almighty myself. You know what I mean? I had to give you a freestyle too, you know what I mean? Let you know that we can still do that too. You know what I mean? So if y'all youngsters want to play around, you know what I mean? We game for anything.
Thank you,
Shout out
brother.
to Freestyle Drive. Thank you, my brother,
for blessing me.
Yeah, you know what I mean? This was a beautiful situation. It's good when two guys can link up and make real shit happen, you know what I mean?
My man, Rap Almighty. Check him out, 537 Dolphin Street. The new album out now.
Right now, y'all.
Buy that shit, motherfucker.
Go
Buy
get it.
That shit.
Yo, don't cheat yourself, treat yourself.
That's real hip hop, all right?
Absolutely.
No doubt, my brother. Rap Almighty, Dirt Platoon.
Thank you.
Any last words before we close it out? Where can people check you out real fast?
Yo, Google me, yo, or at Dirt Platoon on Instagram. Message me. I will get at you, bro. Salute to everybody, man, woman, and child. We love you.
Peace.